Hey, let me do a test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Halstead, I'm going as fast as possible. Five by five. All right, do me a favor. Type in how long you've been with DTI. Or if you're new, type that in, new. Hey, Sam. 1 year, Richard. Okay. Jim. Oh, Chris just went by. Mark. I'm going to spread it out where it stays up there longer. Give me a second. You know, what happens is it goes by so fast that I miss it, you know, what you type. Hey, Freddie. You saw Freddie go by. John. Oh, Ben. Hey, Ben. Benjamin. Todd, you've been at 12 years for 17 years. Oh, hey, Marianne. 2008. Yeah, you came to Mobile. I remember. Hey, Butch. 2 months. You're new. Carol, 4 years. Carol's been a good experience, hasn't it? I want to thank Dan and Robert for joining our Midnight Rider. Thank you very much. Chris Sawyer. I'm going to say 2 years. What do you say, Chris? Is that about right? 2 years? You went to Colorado and you hadn't picked up the phone and called me. You hurt my feelings. Yeah, you followed me before you got involved, I think. You know, you did a lot of due diligence. You ought to give me a call. I'd like to catch up. I tell you, the hard part for me is this: they got a little bar, and that bar tells me it's time to go and that kind of stuff. And then, anyway, all right, I want to get started. I said I'd get started, but I wanted to make sure I had everything ready. There's a high degree of risk involved in trading. We know that. Past performance is not indicative of future results, and do your due diligence anytime you put money into the market. Oh, it's a happy day for what I'm about to show you. Now, profits and performance shown are not typical. We know that no, they're not. We make no future earnings claims. You may lose money on trades. Everybody ought to know that. Following presentation is based on research, and it's trades that we did that give us an edge. Examples are handpicked in order to demonstrate the potential of the opportunity based on a time schedule. Past performance does not guarantee future results and should never risk more than you can afford to lose in trading. See our terms on DTI homepage for more information. In my opinion, what I'm going to talk about today, I did a survey. My survey consisted of talking to over 25 people. 25 people. Guess what the number one priority for those 25 people were? Take a wild guess. We used to call it a wag. Take a wag at what their primary focus, where they are right now. You got it. Income. So, I have the skill, I have the experience, and I started working on it. I got so excited, I started putting it on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in TNT. Anybody experience that? Pretty good, isn't it? You know what you've done if you took it, so we're going to talk about it, in my opinion. Folks, welcome to this wrap up. I'll get through the slide, leave enough time, and we'll go to a live market. Now, this right here is this week in a nutshell. If you look at the E-mini, you can see it opened at 58.07, had a monthly high of 59.27, a monthly low of 57.24. We've been bullish ever since we closed above the 3-day high. If you look at that 58.22, we're 58.53 right now, staying above that. So it's correcting, okay? And the weekly high is 59.15 on Monday. The week low is 58.01. We went down there on Tuesday and we haven't been back. Today, our high on the RBs was 58.82, okay? 58.82. Frame low today is 58.40. I think the market sold off, mainly because it's Friday. They're worried about Israel attacking Iran over the weekend. I don't know if they will or not, but that's what the market's worried about, rumors in the market, and that's why you got to sell off. So if you look at E-mini, you say to yourself, wow. Now, if you follow what I've been doing, let's talk about NVIDIA, silver, and gold. We've killed it in gold and silver. They're correcting, but today they showed some life. I think they've seen their low. We'll know Monday. Be looking Sunday night for the plan for gold and silver. NVIDIA. I think if you've been listening to me on NVIDIA, you know since the month started at 121, we've been nibbling at it. You know since we got above the 3-day high, we got more aggressive. This week, I told you if it got above 140.55, it should go to 145. It did, and now it's going to give us another opportunity next week. Anybody going to be there with me next week when I take some more money out of NVIDIA? Talk about DJT. I told you DJT was an election play, and we have made, I think, about 50 or 60% in the last month on that. I'd have to look. I'm just guessing. Monthly low is 1507. It's been higher than the 3-day high. This week and today we went to 39.45. It will be my top 10 next week in the 7 days prior to the election. Listen up. I got a lot more ideas there. We're going to go through the scale, and I'll probably talk about it and connect the dots on Tuesday is what I'm thinking right now. Okay? That's DJ. QQQ. I can't say enough nice things about the QQQ, but the QQQ had a weekly low of 485, weekly high today of 500. It came up to 500 or 499 or whatever, 09, about $1 from it. I thought we were going to break out and go higher. That did not happen. It started correcting, but we knew it, and we took our profits, and now we're smiling for Monday. Now, who's going to make money with me next week? Let me ask that question before I leave this slide. Who's going to be with me next week? Because I'm a very aggressive trader, and I'm going to do it next week. You know, October, the kickoff to my best 3 months of the year, and I'm going to do it. You got to take the trades, listen, and take them. Listen to the education we do. Now, I want to talk about a project I've been working on. I call it Income by the Hour. What is income by the hour? Well, have you anybody heard me say, and Chris, I got this from you actually, 10, 12, and 2 about those times during the day? 10, 12, and 2. I talked about it at the class, 10, 12, and 2. And they don't have to be day trades. They can be overnight trades or anything else you want to do. 10, 12, and 2. Remember those 3 times. I would have called it Income by Dr. Pepper, but that's 10, 4, and 2. We checked that out, okay? We checked that out. Now, my plan, I'm going to do a beta class for a very limited number of people for those who joined today. And this is a very discounted price, so get involved if you want one of these slots. Tuesday to Friday, 10, 12, and 2. I'll be putting out information about trades for income during those 3 hours, 10, 12, and 2. So you might not catch every one of them, but you might catch a couple of them. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. But I'm going to put it out starting next week, 10, 12, and 2. I'm going to multiply the work I've done on this and expand it Tuesday through Friday. Any questions about that? Any questions at all? This is powerful, folks, if you want income. okay? If you join the beta group, I'll accept 25 students, okay? 25 students. My purpose is to work with you over a month and get this thing really on the acceleration going into December in next year. That's my purpose. What do you think about this idea? Pretty good idea, isn't it? Wait till you look at the numbers. You can expect 4 to 8 income trades per week in this program. 4 to 8 is what you can expect. Income trades. What time? 10, 12, and 2. 10, 12, and 2. I'll be right there with you, sitting on the horse with you to make it happen. The times you expect to trade, 10, 12, and 2. What days of the week? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm limited to only 25. I had to fight City Hall to get them to let me do that because they didn't want me to do it. I said, I'm going to do it because I want to get the feedback for how good it is. Okay? That's it. No, this is not when I do it in TNT, Robert. Not when I do it. Great question. Now, let's talk about the numbers. Let's focus on how we done using this income by the hour strategy over the last 2 weeks. Gold, 16% return. QQQ, 17% return. IWM, 7% return. Gold, 8% return. QQQ, 6% return. Pretty good, isn't it? Most people would quit there, but I don't. Gold, 11% return. QQQ, 5%. This is only putting up $1,000 and that you plan for. You can do more, obviously. QQQ, 7% return. At $770 on $1,000, it's generated. That's off the charts. Does everybody agree what you just saw is off the charts? It's off the charts, especially when you consider the small way I set it up. Okay? Now let's do these numbers. In summer, you've averaged 9.62% per trade. And if you project that out to 100 trades, doing as many as I'm going to do, you're talking about $9,600 on $1,000. How do you get more money? You put more up, right? You can scale it. Everybody see the brilliance of this? You want to put 5,000 up, 10,000 up, you can do it once you get the art of the trade, Tuesday through Friday. I want to stop there and think about it. That's a lot of money, 96 for such little money you're putting up. Now, for a year at this pace, say we did 250 trade days, it could produce 24,000 with that 1,000. How many people would be happy just putting up 1,000, making 24,000 income? Probably more than you're getting from Social Security, huh? What do you think? Yeah, pretty good, isn't it? Now I'm expanding that because I said 4 to 8. If you put up $5,000, multiply it times 5. Anybody use 120,000 if I could keep it that pace? There's a potential, right? 120,000. You're not limited to 5, put up 10. You see where I'm going with this? I'm going to show people how to make income out of the market in this beta group, and you better take one of the spots because they won't take you if you don't come in on those first 25. Everybody understand? Pace assumes no losses since we haven't had one. You're going to have some losses. Of course you're going to have it. This shows you the power of what I'm doing and the number of trades. Okay? Pretty cool, isn't it? Remember, trading involves risk. No strategy is perfect. Use due diligence as you're doing this. I will work with you once a week. Once a week, I will work with you in review to make sure you're maximizing this for yourself. No, these trades are, Fred, that's the beauty thing about it. These trades are designed to get out the next morning. Okay? Everybody got it? Put it on, get out. Now, you can take it off the same day. I don't have a problem if you want to, but they're not day trades I'm shooting for. I'm shooting for overnight trades. Everybody got it? Income by the hour. What are the hours? You better not be more than interested, Carol. They're going to be gone after I finish. This is a chicken Fisher steak deal. Income by the hour. 10, 12, and 2. The strategy, I'll be using tickers with daily options, 10, 12, and 2. I'll close out at target price or by the next trade day. I'll show you if you don't want to take a day trade, what you can do. It's very simple. We'll do that in our class on Monday, okay? Pretty cool, isn't it? My challenge for anyone to have this kind of success, taking just preset times, look at the markets each day with the goal of closing out the next morning. Everybody got our goal? Now, the great part about today's offer, if you take today's offer, you will be one of what I call the special 25 that I took that helped me refine this and make it more. I will add things as I always do, but this is for those people that really want to get income. Okay? Y'all ready? Because these 25 are going to go once I show the link. You ready? Tell me you're ready. Type in yes if you're ready for me to pop the link up here. There's one yes. I'm counting down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Goodness gracious. You better take it. You ready? Beta group members have a one-time opportunity to go VIP at $19.95 and work with me as I take this program to the final stages. Limited 25. The first hour, I got the channel set up. The first thing you'll do is join that channel. And the first thing we're going to do Monday, okay? At 2 o'clock Monday, we'll get together and have a master class on how to maximize this thing to kick it off. That's the plan. Go there, take the spots, 25 DTI trader /income/beta. Or call 904, talk to one of our salespeople, 904-416-1776. VIP is lifetime, Richard. I'm not going to offer this once it gets to the final stages, but I am going to do it for the 25 if you want it. Not cutting any corners on this, so get started today. VIP is lifetime. I'm going to be silent. Time-wise, you can put a clock up there, Jonathan, of 10 minutes, and we'll go to a live market, okay? Who's going to be first through the door? Because I'm going to call your name out. Here they come. Get joined, Richard. Get joined. All right, there. James is the first in. James, where are you from? Okay, we're down to 23, folks. I got 23. They're going to cut you off. I can't believe they're going to cut you off, but they are. Atlanta. All right, James. You're going to love this. Do the math. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 10, 12, and 2. John's in. James is in. All right, folks, they're dwindling. Richard's in. All right, Richard. Lifetime. We'll go live in 7 minutes. Hey, John, where are you from? Oh, Virginia. That's a nice place. Absolutely. Winchester, Virginia. Interesting name. You want income, and unlike Social Security, we're not going to keep it from 16 to now. You're going to get it. We're going to work on it next week. Next week, Tuesday. Mike's in. They keep dwindling down. I don't know how many's going to be left. They process through here, so it's pretty interesting to watch. An hour. Now, if you've been taking my trades in TNT and you're hesitant, I don't know what you do it. This is lifetime, Butch. This is lifetime. At this price, there will not be a lifetime when I get to the final stage. This is I'm offering these 25 people today, and then all I'm going to do is start making the trades. Monday, I'll meet at 2:00 to get everybody oriented, and Tuesday we kick it off. Oh yeah, Richard, that's the way to go. Way to go. Any other questions? Any other questions? The meeting, Donna, is Monday at 2:00. I wanted to take Monday at 2 to get you set up on the ticker setting up for Tuesday's trades. That's the plan. You have your Telegram channel set up. By the way, let me show you something real quick I thought was pretty cute. Okay. Well, I was going to show it to you. The Telegram channel's got 3 people in there. You got the staff that's going to make it happen and the new people signing up. All right, folks, there's 12 left. 12 left. 12 left, and then it's over. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Al. Thank you, William. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Grace. Hope I counted right. Who's excited like I am about this? This is a challenge. We're going to do it together. Richard says, I'm ready. That's your mistake, Kamal. Your mistake. That's a mistake. This is about people that want to have a way to have income. Donna, you'll get an email from Jonathan Rowe or Adam. They'll send you an email how to join the Telegram. Get that done by Monday, and then we'll meet as a group on Tuesday. That's the plan. Don't make the mistake. Don't think that I can't show you how to do this. Ask old Todd. Todd will tell you. Susan, the trades will be in Telegram. I'll post it in Telegram with my trade ticket. And if I got time, maybe I'll meet with meet with people initially in the beta group to do it. Todd just said, folks, he does what he says. Do not procrastinate around Tom. If you do, you're going to leave money on the table. 1 year of this, once we get to the final stages, will cost $19.95. By that time, we'll have over 100 trades done, and you'll see the power of income by the hour by that time when we go final. So getting a lifetime, being in my beta group, I'm getting something out of it. New room, Rich, you'll get it. You'll get a new room. All right, folks. It's over. I hope you take it. There's a few slots left. I'm going to go to a live market. Jonathan, bring up, if you will, go through the tickers that we put on the slide. Put that slide up there at the very first that shows the tickers. Just go, let us see the information. Okay, let's start with E-mini. E-mini frame is 5840, 5882. Let's go to the E-mini. Let's go through those tickers right there and see what they're telling us. About in the middle of the frame, the last two frames, I think the market's consolidating. Typically what happens when you see that high up there, notice where we broke, Jonathan showing where we broke the reference bar and it turned negative, showing that number. What number is that?
That was around the 69 to 72 area.
Write that number down. I would use 58.75 is what I would use. 58.75. Okay. 58.75.
That's the S&P. Of course, we just started another reference bar, so our frame high is shifted down to the high of RB4, which is 58.60.
Yeah, 58.75. Write that number down. I'll tell you Sunday night how it fits into the big picture. 58.75. That's a big picture. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Carolyn. All right, I think we're down to 10. 10's all we got left. If I counted right, 10's all we got left. All right, let's go to the NASDAQ. You got 204.85 frame low. We're currently 520. Let's go look at the NASDAQ. About the middle. I don't think that's telling you anything. Let's go. Okay, keep going, Jonathan. Work the tickers. Work the tickers off. By the way, I like the way Jonathan's done this, okay? All right, let's go to crude oil. I need to look at crude oil. Let's look at crude. That's good. 71.76. It's come up. It's got resistance at 72. All right, 72. Write down 72.55. Write that number down. All right, let's go. Keep going. Gold. Well, go put gold up there. We'll do gold today. Gold's at support. What's that high on that frame, Jonathan? 57?
57.80. Yep.
Yeah, write down 26.58. 26.58.
At 27.58 in the chat.
Okay. Hey, Ed, I'll call you back as soon as I finish. Okay. Do silver because I'm trading silver Sunday night, I think. Do silver. Hey, if you're in my futures program Sunday night, I'm going to do some education after I finish my plan, okay? So be there Sunday night. All right, what do you got?
We got an updated 33.90 frame high, 33.76 frame low.
Okay, write down the 33.90. That's a key number. And Jonathan, put an alert to let me know Sunday night if we get higher than that, okay?
All right, 33.90.
NVIDIA. Oh, I'm wearing it out on NVIDIA. Let's do it again. Put NVIDIA in there. 44, 45 is a high, so you can draw a line there, but draw it up. Draw NVIDIA.
Frame high is 142.75.
I'll give you a number of 143.55 tells me to be long NVIDIA again. And the last one I'm going to talk about is the one where there's a lot of money. DJT. Put that out there. DJT. We made a new high today. It hadn't slowed down. I bought some more of the actual stock. I'll be buying more as it goes above 40.55. But DJT, there's a lot of opportunity. Matter of fact, anybody that joins this program Monday at 2, I'm going to give you a DJT trade as a bonus outside this program. Y'all like that? Might as well pay for the program on Monday if I get the right trade, right? Y'all want to try it? Monday at 2? All right, well, make sure you're there. Jonathan, put the slide up. Hey, Rochelle, put the slide up. Folks, I want to thank everybody for your support of me. I really appreciate it. We're taking a break to do it. Jonathan's going to do it. I'm going to take a small break and I'll come back. Let's take a 10-minute break, give you a chance to finish off the number I offered. Here, I think it's 8 left. I believe I had to double check, okay? But let's do that. And Jonathan? I'll be calling you. Here comes the weekend side hustle. All right, folks, we sent out the weekend side hustle tray. I think it's a good one. It looks good. And Tuesday at 2, I'm going to give you Rochelle, put your email in there and Jonathan will take care of you. Jonathan will have to see it. I'll call it to his attention after he gets the trade out, okay? You hear me? Yeah, Rochelle. As soon as he comes back in and goes live, I'll mention your name. Wow. I don't know how many's left, but we're about done. We got a few left, I guess. Carrie was the last one that came through the gate. Cooking with gas. I see the trade going out. Newbar, go to the website. I'll get Jonathan to explain how to go find it, okay? You got plenty of time. You got 30 minutes to get the trade on. Be unfair to announce it in here, people not a member. I give too many bonuses as it is. Tuesday through Friday, 10, write this down. It's very simple. It's a simple deal. 10, 12, and 2, 10, 12, and 2, Tuesday through Friday. In that income by the hour. The room is set up. Jonathan sent an email out. Get you in. Lynn just came in for the beta. Now, you beta people, I want you to work. I want you to give me feedback how to make it better when I go final with this thing. You will be the VIP, the VIPs in my program whenever I release it and make it final. $10, $12, and $2. I wish, like I said, I wish it was 10. I wish that Dr. Pepper was 10, 12, and 2. I'd call it the Dr. Pepper trade. But since it's 10, 4, and 2 on Dr. Pepper, anybody ever seen that on a Dr. Pepper bottle, 10, 4, and 2? Anybody ever seen that? 10, 12, and 2. Guy wasn't a trader. And Jonathan, when we get a chance, you hit my video and I'll wrap it up. I got to go. Jonathan, leave this up to fill up the allotment, but this is the way you do it.
Okay. Tom, you'll have to hit
Got my video, Jonathan? You took my video away.
Yeah, you'll have to hit it yourself there. I'll throw up another 10-minute clock.
It says you cannot start your video because the host has stopped it.
Oh, that's a new one. Hang on. They must have changed something here. Hang on a second. Ask to start video. How about now? There we go.
There I am. All right, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to have a lot of fun next week. You got to remember one thing or two things going in the weekend. Look for an email to get you into the Income by Hour channel. That's number one. And number two, be there at 2 o'clock on Monday. I'm going to do a bonus trade to say thank you on DJT. Okay? So Jonathan will finish it up. Rochelle wanted you to help her do something. There it is, her email, Jonathan. You want to handle that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. See y'all on the flip side.